Hi guys, I am Piyush Agarwal, Advanced RPA Developer, and I am back with another video. So in this video, I am going to explain about breakpoints. We generally use these breakpoints when we are developing a bot and we want to test it out. For example, there are four stages of a bot: A, B, C, and D. And we want to stop the bot at a particular stage, let's say stage B. Then I can put a breakpoint on stage B, and what will happen? Bot will completely execute the stage A and come stop when it reaches the stage B. Now post that I can either click on continue so that bot can again start moving through the stage C and D, or I can run the stage B completely in debugging mode as using step into a step over activities to understand if there is particular any activity which is not working as it should. Or there's the another reason for use of breakpoints is to find out the bugs in our code. Sometimes we face that our bot is not working for a particular transaction number, or for a particular phase, for any particular situation you find that your bot is not working, or you have a doubt that this set of activities, I think it has some issues in it, some logic is not proper. Then we would use a breakpoint to debug it out, that what is the actual cause. So to apply a breakpoint, what you can do, you can either click on your activity and click on toggle breakpoint, or simply use this breakpoint option which is available on the top ribbon. So I will just select the right line and click on it. Now as you can see, a red colored field icon has come over here over the right line. This means that an enabled breakpoint is applied. Now if I just click on debug file, then what will happen? The bot execution will stop at this right line activity, as you can see. Now if I just click on again continue, the execution has completed. So this means an enabled breakpoint, the execution stops at this activity. Now if I again click on this, there is a red icon still available over here. We can call it red shape, red circle, with but which is not filled. So this is refers to a disabled breakpoint. Breakpoint is there, but it will not work. So if I run the bot, it simply executes complete the sequence without stopping. This means a disabled breakpoint. Then there is the third type of breakpoint, which is conditional breakpoint. That is the most interesting thing, I would say. So I will right click on this and go to edit breakpoint settings. This particular field is only enabled when a breakpoint is applied over an activity, either enabled or disabled. Now in breakpoint settings, we can set a condition or a hit count to specify the conditional breakpoint. Let's say the condition could be, I want this breakpoint to work if first variable value is equals to 3 or 4. Okay, and click on OK. Now this is a disabled conditional breakpoint. Now let's enable it first. Okay, I guess the condition has been removed. Okay, then I will add it again. First variable equals to 4. Now this is a conditional breakpoint. Since the first variable value is 5 and the required condition it should be 4, then this breakpoint will not work right now. Bot has executed without stopping. Now if we satisfy the condition, what will happen? The breakpoint will work, right? So since the variable value is 4, the breakpoint says yes, the condition is true, I should stop over here. Now this was one type of conditional breakpoint. There is another one, hit count. So stops the nth time it passes the condition. So let's say my hit count is 2. Okay, and I would use a for each loop over here, and let's say add it as enumerable dot range 1,4 and add it as 3. Okay, now hit count is 3 and it is in a loop from 1 to 4. So what will happen when this particular right line activity is executed third time, then only this condition will be true. So I will just click on debug. So it has printed first time 4, second time 4. Now the third time when it was supposed to execute, the condition is satisfied that hit count is 3, then it stops. So that is how your hit count works. Now the last type of breakpoint, that is a trace point. We call it a trace point instead of a breakpoint. So there is a log message activity. What you can do, you can set a log message for when to be applied whenever your bot is working. So I will just add a log message. This is called a trace point. Remember the terminology, because maybe somewhere in interviews this might help you. So there is another option, continue execution when logging. Either I can click on this, then bot will not stop at this breakpoint, but will at least put this log message over here. I will uncheck it and click on OK. Now the another thing to remember, the symbol of the breakpoint has changed, or I would say the symbol of the trace point has changed to a diamond shape filled with red color. Red fill, being filled means enabled, being not filled is disabled, and the shape denotes that what kind of breakpoint it is. So the breakpoint has worked with the log message that this is called a trace point. This is something very useful when you have multiple XAMLs in your project and you want to understand that maybe you might have applied 8 to 10 breakpoints, and when the breakpoint actually works, at that moment you want to know that at which stage currently the bot is, or why I had even applied this breakpoint. That happens as a developer when you are working on multiple projects. So this is one of those most useful things that I would say with respect to debuggings. So that's all guys for this video. I hope you have understood the breakpoints, and you can also see your breakpoints panel over here, with which you can get a complete overview of throughout the project, how many breakpoints you have applied, what is the log message or condition applied for the breakpoint, and you can select them, you can delete all breakpoints, you can disable them or enable them and delete. That's it guys. Hope you like my videos. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, as it helps me to get more motivated to create more such content. See you in the next video.